YouTube, welcome back. How are you guys doing? How's your day? We're back with another one of our tuning videos, and this car wasn't actually requested in the comments of any of these sorts of videos, but it's been requested lots on my shorts and on my TikTok account that I do a build for my AVENTADOR. So I figured we'd cover that today. It's such an unbelievable drag beast, and it's got this is one of the highest horsepower cars in the game. Just its acceleration is insane, through the roof. So this is going to be our project for the day, and first things first, let's get into the upgrades. Setup file locked. I'm going to reset it. That's perfect. We're starting bare bones here, and we're going to put the V12 in it. That's kind of what you expect when you're tuning the Aventador. Like, you kind of have to do that. And we could put the body kit on. It looks very cool with it. I don't know. It's hard to say whether you get more speed. I'm going to throw it on just because I love it so much. It's just so sexy. And then we're obviously going to keep all-wheel drive on, even though rear wheel does increase our S tier. We're just going to keep all-wheel drive. It's a little easier on sim for me to control it then. Next thing we're going to do, not throw on the spoiler at all. That actually does hurt us. The Aventador does have a bit of a spoiler on its own. You'll see when we start racing, when you accelerate, if you reach a certain speed, it kind of pops out. It's very minor, but I'll point it out when we see it. Rims, as always, we're just going to throw on our default rims that I always go with. We're not going to make the wheels any bigger because we're not drifting. Well, we might drift this thing, but that's not the purpose of this video. As you saw from the intro there, I played a little clip. This thing, insane acceleration. It handles better than you'd expect. It's very hard to control on wheel. I don't know if it played off as that in the beginning, but it's tricky to control just because of how much power is in this car. But enough talking. Let's throw all this stuff on. We're not going to put on a roll cage because that just hurts us. I don't know. Maybe for drifting, if you want a bit more weight, that could be viable, but for our sake, we're just not going to dabble in that. We're going to put all this to race spec. This is what we do for most of our builds, but I don't want to skip it because you never know when people are finding the channel. This could be their very first video, so we kind of just want to. And you know what I'm realizing right now? I put in the wrong engine, so we're going to do that. There we go. That's my bad. Keep the stock engine. You never know. I should have tested it out beforehand, but keep the stock engine, put all this in, and we will reach X class. There we go. Bump all that up. I guess the stock engine is a lot better than a V12. I feel like it is a V12, just not a racing V12 in this car. Either way, correct me in the comments. I'm sure I'm wrong. You guys are insanely smart. You guys are always correcting me. Even with the wheel settings, we got people helping me out. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your comments. And if you want your comment to be featured in one of these videos, comment down below which car you want me to try. I've seen a lot of really, really good ones. Try to do something unique or something that you don't really see a lot on YouTube. Fancy McLarens or just whatever. I can do any of it. We obviously have the funds in the account for it. But yeah, I love doing these kinds of videos. I think they're actually my favorite kind of video to upload, and you guys seem to enjoy them. So now we're going to get into the fine tuning, and as always, I think since it has so much horsepower, I want to drop it to an 18.5. Just to really help us around those corners. Gearing, this is what I like to do. So cars with 7 gears, as you know, I use a shifter, and it only has 6 gears. So what I'll do is I'll bump this up to 0.83 so that they're the same. That now they're touching, it doesn't matter. And now I can stretch this out all the way to there. It's a 6-gear tune, but we have the same top speed at 273 that we would have if we had a 7-gear. So that's a little trick. I do that with lots and lots of 7, 8, 9-gear tune cars. So you're more than welcome to use that alignment. We're not going to touch any of that. We're going to drop our ride height in the rear, and that doesn't do much. So, you know what? Let's keep that up to mid. Yeah, that's not bad. Aerodynamics, that's right. We didn't put a front splitter on or a wing, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So this is really going to be our top speed. I might drop our diff in the back to be about 60%. Let's see. No, that hurts our acceleration. So I'm going to leave it 70%. We might have to come back and fine-tune that, but we're going to apply this. And before I send us on our merry way, I do want to put on a paint job. Our boy Evil left a super good idea. on one of our Aventador videos, and he said this car would look sexy matte black or jet black. So let's do it. Let's put a, ooh, my goodness, was he right? Yeah, we're gonna put the black paint job on. That looks awesome. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this portion of the video. Hopefully the audio played off a little better this time. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing, and turn it, if you're already subscribed, turn on those bell notifications. It really does mean a lot when you guys have them on. Early engagement helps the video. Like, comment below what you guys want to see next. Love you all so much, and as always, enjoy the rest of the clips, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.